Hi friends! I definitely planned on this video being a mail haul, but really the only things I got in the mail were a couple things and something I already talked about in another video. So now it's just a double review. All the way. Like double rainbow. Get it? Yeah. So I've been watching a lot of review videos lately, and it's been giving me so many great ideas for Christmas gifts. So I thought this would be a great time to do a review video, and if you all are doing them, please continue because you all are giving me great ideas for Christmas gifts for people in my life. And also, if any of you guys have any good ideas of what to get guys for Christmas, like I'm trying to think of things to get my dad and my boyfriend. So just if you guys have any good ideas, leave them below in the comments, please. Okay, and one more thing before we get to the actual reviews. I just want to let you guys know that videos might be a little sporadic for the next few weeks, month, little while, because it is the end of the semester. I have a lot of stuff going on with school. It's the evening when I'm filming this because I've been working on school stuff all day. It's been really hectic, have a lot going on. Also, I'm going home for Thanksgiving. I'll be gone for about a week, and then I'm going home for Christmas, which hopefully I'll still be able to make videos. You know, I made videos at home during the summer, but you know, my schedule is going to be a lot different. Things are going to be really kind of weird in my life. So videos there might be more, there might be fewer, they might be on different days. I don't know, but I will keep updated on my Twitter. So please follow me on Twitter if you want to know that kind of stuff. Okay, the first thing I wanted to review is a repurchase for me. I know I've been repurchasing a lot of things and then falling back in love with them. You've seen me say this again and again, but this one is Philosophy's Hope in a Jar. It is a facial moisturizer for dry, sensitive skin, but they also make one for all skin types, and that one comes in a bunch of different sizes, but this one I believe only comes in 2 ounce, which is what this is. And this is an amazing face moisturizer. This is what it looks like. I don't want to pour it out all over my computer, even though it's not super runny, but I don't want to chance it. It has kind of like a baby powder smell almost. Just a really, really faint smell. It's not one that I really smell when I put it on. But this is great for daily use. I use it in the morning when I get out of the shower, and I let it soak in before I put on my makeup, and I put it on before I go to bed at night after I wash my face and take off my makeup. It's good for in the summer. It's good for in the winter when my skin is super dry. It's just an amazing moisturizer. Now, I think Hope in a Jar would be a really good Christmas gift. I know a lot of people might be a little bit put off by you getting them facial moisturizer. It's like, oh, here, your dry, flaky skin, have some moisturizer. So, I mean, if somebody's gonna be offended, I wouldn't get them that. But if it's somebody in your family who, you know, uses facial moisturizer or is into skincare, that kind of thing, or if you know somebody who's looking for a new moisturizer, this is a great one. It just does everything a moisturizer should. It's not like super heavy. It's not super greasy. This is why I think Hope in a Jar would be a good gift for an appropriate person. You can get the one that's for all skin types, and that one comes, like I said, in a bunch of different sizes. You can get them a small one, so if they don't like it, it's not a big deal. But also, this works for me and my skin. And like I said, my skin is dry and sensitive, and I'm young, but then my mom, she has a completely different skin type than I do because I got my skin from my dad. He has the exact same skin issues I do, but my mom, she is old enough to be my mom. I'm not going to tell her age on here because she has more mature skin, and she also has rosacea, which is a skin condition where she has a lot of redness. Basically, my mom has completely different skin issues than I do, and she uses Hope in a Jar every day, and she uses the When Hope Is Not Enough before she goes to bed. And she loves both of them, and also she has a really bad sensitivity to smells, and she can't use a lot of really scented moisturizers. This one doesn't bother her at all, and it's just great for her. And her mom, my grandma, also uses it. She's in her 80s. I can say that because she doesn't have a computer, so I know she'll never see this. I know my mom brought some of her Hope in a Jar and When Hope Is Not Enough to my grandma's house, and my grandma really liked it, so we got some for her, and she loves it. She uses the Hope in a Jar every day as her daily moisturizer and uses the When Hope Is Not Enough at night. And she, obviously, her main skin issue is, you know, her really mature skin because she's in her 80s. And she loves this. It does great for her. It does great for everyone. So what I'm saying is no matter what age the woman in your life is that you're considering this for, or her skin type, and her skin issues, anything, I definitely think that a small jar of the any skin type Hope in a Jar will be a really good Christmas gift for somebody who would enjoy lotion and not think you were calling them dry and flaky or anything like that. And of course, you should buy this too if you don't have it. You will love it. This is available at philosophy.com and also at Ulta or Sephora or their websites. If you're not sure about it, go to Sephora, check it out, or Ulta, or go get a sample or something. Definitely, I really think you guys would like it. Okay, next is a makeup thing. This would be Urban Decay's Naked palette. If you're hating me right now because I'm holding this in my hands, don't. Because first of all, we're friends. I don't want you to hate me. And second, they're becoming more available, you guys. I got this one from Ulta.com, I believe, when they were available online briefly, but they've been cited in stores across the country. So run, do not walk to your local Sephora or Ulta store or other Urban Decay retailers and see if they have this. I don't know if it's available everywhere, but it is becoming more available. And if you're interested in this palette at all, there's a bunch of reviews on it, tutorials, all kinds of stuff. So if this really interests you, once you're done with this video, go look for more about the Naked palette. But it's got the mirror, it says Naked there. Here are the colors. Obviously my lighting isn't that great because it never is, and also it's at night. But everything from like an ivory to dark browns to also a black and a gray. It also came with a little travel size Urban Decay primer potion. It also came with a double-ended 24/7 glide-on eye pencil in Zero and Whiskey, black and dark brown. I wear dark brown eyeliner just about every day unless I'm doing a really dramatic smoky eye or I have like black or gray eyeshadow on, because for me dark brown just looks a lot more natural and a lot better on my skin tone because, my light brown hair, my fair skin. I'm wearing some of the stuff from the Naked palette. I'm wearing 3 of the eyeshadows, and I'm wearing the Whiskey eye pencil on the lower lash line. My favorite thing about this palette is that it has so many different kinds of colors, and almost every eyeshadow is like a different finish. Like a couple of them are matte, and a couple of them are shimmery, and some of them have like chunks of glitter, which I'm not really fond of, and some are more like a skin tone kind of finish. So I think this palette would be really great to use for everyday eye looks for work or school or anytime you want a neutral eye, because also you have pretty much your whole eye look in this palette because it comes with all these eyeshadows, the 2 eyeliners, and the primer potions. So basically you just add your favorite mascara and you're completely good to go. Seriously, this palette can give you anything from a neutral daytime look or a different neutral daytime look for a whole week or month maybe, to like a more dramatic look with the black and gray colors. The shadows are such good quality and they're all really pigmented and they blend super well. Like I said, there's a bunch of reviews and a bunch of information about this, so if you're looking for more information, it's definitely out there. But one question I heard asked that a lot of people wanted answered was, is it a really good buy for somebody with fair skin? I think if you have fair skin, this is a great palette because these 2 colors on the far side are kind of close to my skin tone. And so I use those like in the inner corner or as a brow highlight. And then Naked is just a little bit darker. If you can tell, it's kind of in the middle of my eyelid. And same with Sidecar, it's kind of, a little bit darker than my skin tone, but if you blend it out, it's really just shimmer, so that's really not a problem. And then Buck is a really great like outer corner kind of darkening color. And then Half Baked is just like a gold. And then you get into like the 4 deeper browns over here. And the great thing about those is that they don't have like a really orangey undertone. So when you blend them out, they don't look orange or weird on your lids. They just look kind of like true browns. I would totally be comfortable wearing this to work, maybe like a job interview or, with family or sometime where you don't want to look super made up. So what I'm saying is if you have fair skin, this is definitely a palette that you can use. You can use any color, and like I said, the dark colors, they blend super well and you can blend them down to where they're wearable for you, or you can build them up to where it's a really dramatic look. Now, I also think that the Naked palette would be a really good Christmas gift for somebody, especially if it's somebody who's into makeup or into wearing a lot of neutral eye looks. Of course, the downside is that it is so hard to find right now. Hopefully that's changing. Like I said, it's becoming a little bit more readily available. And also the price, it is $44, but you are getting 12 eyeshadows, a mini primer potion, and 2 eyeliners, which even if you divide it out by the shadows alone, that's less than $4 an eyeshadow. That's not even taking into account the primer potion and the eyeliners. So, I think it's a really great deal if it's something that somebody's going to use. But honestly, what I recommend is if you don't have this, you might want to put it on your Christmas list because I really think this is something that pretty much anyone could use. Thank you all for watching, liking, and subscribing. I hope you all have a really wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.